All right, 2 days in a row. You guys are getting two vlogs. Today, a little day in the life as well. I'm going to be grinding the YouTube content. I'm coming for it all. I'm grinding every single day. I'm going to be posting lots and lots and lots of YouTube videos for you guys. So, first thing is trading this morning. Not great. Took a loss. I will recap. I already recapped it in the Discord. I already recapped it with the group mentorship. Pretty much just took shorts on a day where overall we were probably pretty bullish. And I kind of outlined as well like what the setup was that I could have taken according to the motion model. So it's all good. We're going to take some losses, take some wins. But only one trade this week. Oh, I took a trade last night actually. So I'm actually 1 for 1 on the week. 1 win, 1 loss. And yeah, pretty much going to be just going around right now. Right now I have to drop my car off actually because I have to get some maintenance done on it. And then I got to figure out a way to get back from the maintenance place about 45 minutes away from my house. And then I got to come all the way back here. I have a call at 1 p.m. with a mentorship student or a potential mentorship student. And then after that, I got to go to the gym at some point. It's going to be a busy day. So, all right. So a little backstory on why I'm going to get my car fixed, basically. So my fuel injectors have been, or they're very old. They've been messed up for a while. And it took me a long time to buy the new ones. One, because they were back ordered for a while. They weren't in stock, the injectors that I needed specifically. And then two, I also was just being lazy, to be honest. So I didn't really want to go out and buy them. Also, it's like $700 for the injectors, and then it's like you got to pay somebody. I don't know. I don't really like spending money that much, as much as it's like, oh, look, you're always talking about money. I don't really like spending money that much, especially not on I don't know, but I have to eventually. So that's pretty much what I did. And yeah, I mean, I bought the injectors. They've been sitting in my trunk for a while. And so I'm just like, okay, I need to go and get it fixed now. So I'm driving about 45 minutes away now. Julian's going to come and get me, which is good. So at least I'm not, going to be having to get an Uber and spend more money and more money and more money. But I've got a couple of things planned today after this. I just kind of needed to get this out of the way. I have a call in about 2.5 hours with like I said before, a mentorship prospect. So hopefully we're going to be able to get them started. And then, yeah, I have a call with the Discord as well. I need to go to the gym. And I also need to edit this YouTube video. And I also have another thing that I am working on for you guys currently. It is more so of an actual physical course. As much as you guys hate courses and everyone hates courses. But it's more of a full, complete guide on the motion model and everything that kind of encompasses my model that I trade. Sorry, my face is greasy right now because I'm trying to heal these cuts on my face. But it's pretty much an overall guide on the motion model and how I trade it and everything that goes along with it. So it'll be 10 plus hours of footage. It'll be a lot more of a affordable option versus working with me one-to-one for guys who already are good at trading but need just help putting together the pieces, if that makes sense, because not everybody needs one-on-one, and for me the one-on-one takes a lot more of my time, so it's going to be a lot more expensive, versus this I can just take some time, make it once, and then be able to give it to you guys as a package, and then obviously anybody who does the one-on-one mentorship will get it for free. So it'll be probably, I don't know, a few $100, and it'll be over 10 hours of footage. It'll be a bunch of trade recaps. It'll be breakdowns. It'll be a risk management plan. It'll be a rules plan, everything like that. It'll be pretty cool. So that's what I've been working on, and I'm excited to kind of roll that out as well within the next month or so. It just takes a long time to record 10 hours of footage, right? Of actual good content. So it's going to take a while, but it'll be worth it in the end, and I know it'll be a good resource for you guys. So I'm excited for that for sure. Got the car dropped off. Alright, I'm here dropping it off. I'm at Bimmer Stars now, so I'll say what's up to our boy here, and then yeah, I'm gonna give him the keys, and that'll be it, man. Alright, my hair is all messed up. It's windy as fuck, but Julian's not able to pick me up, so I gotta get an Uber for a 50-minute drive. So that's gonna suck, but it's all good. I'm gonna basically get picked up here, and then I'm gonna drive home, and then I got my call in pretty much an hour, so I got my Uber on the way, if you guys can see. But it's a nice day outside, so that's good. Just need to make sure I can get my stuff done and then be able to obviously get to work. All right, so I just got back from the dealership, or not dealership, but the maintenance place, and I had like a 50-minute Uber home. But I wanted to kind of just talk about something quickly because I had a very, very good experience in that Uber. Like the lady, hold on, let me put my camera like this. I'm gonna set it up. The lady who gave me the ride home in the Uber, her name was Crystal, and she was just a super like positive, overall like, just I don't know, just a great like person, like just a good human being. And I was, if I'm being like completely like transparent and honest and everything like that, like I don't obviously want to be boastful or anything like that. Like originally Julian was supposed to pick me up, so I was feeling kind of like about getting an Uber because I didn't want to really pay like $50 for an Uber all the way to get back just so that I could get my car fixed. You know what I mean? Because I'm already gonna have to pay like almost $1,000 for my car to get fixed. It's just like the money is fine, but it's like when things like just like you keep spending money every single day, it's hard. You know what I mean? Especially in a thing like trading where it's like money is not always coming in every single day, like being paid, but like when I get a payout, it's getting like paid to me every like few weeks or whatever it is. And I just overall don't really like spending a bunch of money at once, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like how I was feeling. And obviously I don't have an issue to like spend money on things like that and whatever. But it's $50 on an Uber, it's whatever. Get in the car, and obviously you guys know like my experience has been like with searching for apartments and things like that in the city, and obviously like my, you know, experience with getting denied and all that kind of stuff. So I, you know, just started talking to her about it, and she was asking questions and things like that, and she lives in the city, so I kind of asked her where she was at and just overall like what her experience has been as far as like searching for apartments and things like that. But it was just like the entire time she was just a super good person, like super helpful, and she was talking about like how she does Uber and how she's like grinding and doing Uber, and I just really respected that. I respect anybody who goes out and tries to, you know, make money and be on their own schedule and holds themselves accountable to making money. Like, so I respect anybody doing that, you know what I mean? So, and I told her that, and I don't know, she was just like, I almost just felt like she was like sent from God to just like make my day a little bit better, or make me like have a little bit more hope in my approval process with just like any apartment in general. And I felt really good about that interaction. So, and sometimes like I just feel like called to give, and it's just like a feeling. And I obviously like I don't want to be like, oh, like I gave, you know what I mean? But like I don't know, it just feels good to like share. And I obviously don't share like all the times when I do it. I think if you're gonna give, you should give without, you know, sharing or expecting anything back. So, you know, there's other times that I give that I won't talk about it, I won't bring it up or anything like that. But I ended up tipping her, you know, $50 for the ride, and you know, hopefully it's something that, you know, makes her feel a little bit better on her drive, or even just like makes her day a little bit better. You know what I mean? And I just think that she blessed me in the conversation that we had, and I just felt like it was in my heart to try and do the same. So I just kind of wanted to share that experience with you guys, and I just wanted to say, like, anybody out there, hold on. All right, I have a call for right now, but anybody out there who is in like a service job or anything like that, just like being positive goes so much. Like it goes so far. She definitely made my day better, definitely made me feel better and more hopeful about my apartment, you know, search process. And overall it was just a really good car ride. It was like a 50-minute Uber, so you know, hopefully it made her day, and she definitely made my day. So I just wanted to include that in there. But right now I have my call. It is 1 o'clock, so I have to get on call for mentorship, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so I just finished my call for the mentorship, and now I'm gonna go for a walk. Pretty much, it's a pretty boring day. Like, this is like the reality. I'm working and I'm doing stuff. I'm gonna go for a walk right now. I'm gonna probably film some TikToks, probably like a 30-minute walk, just because I have to do my cardio for today, and I don't really want to do it on a treadmill. I'd rather do it outside. It's like 75 degrees today, so it's a nice day. I'm gonna go walk around, do my TikToks and things like that. I still have to post, like, I'm posting like 5 to 15 videos a day on Instagram and TikTok, so I'm trying to stay consistent with that. I have this YouTube video coming up, so just trying to grind content out and things like that. So I'm not going to bring the camera just because I want to walk, but I can record clips like on my phone. It shouldn't be too bad. The quality won't be too bad, but yeah, just going to go for a walk right now, and then after that I'll probably stream for the Discord, and then I'll end up going to the gym. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking and just kind of like preparing myself for the next like half of my day. Going on these walks definitely helps, for sure, as far as like my
my psychology and everything goes, just like in my work and in trading too. If I'm being like fully transparent with you guys, I have not had a great start to the month. I'm only at about, at least for my standards, right? I'm only at about $5,200 made so far this month. So I'm not feeling great as far as my income is going. And so I'm a little bit behind, but there's nothing wrong with that. Just means I just need to work harder and need to continue to grind and try and grow and build things. So it's definitely not terrible. It's definitely a blessing. I know 2 years ago or even a year ago, I would be super, super happy to even have $5,200 to my name. So making that so far in the month, and it's like 7 or 8 days in, it's a blessing, but I like to try and stay average at around 1.1 or 1.2 to 1.5 thousand average per day. And right now I'm missing that, to be honest. And so it's kind of stressing me out a little bit, but it's a blessing to have this stress. It's a blessing to be able to feel this way about my work and to feel this way about just like what I'm doing, but that's okay. I know that I'll recover. I know that, God has things in store for me for this month, and I know that everything that happens is for a reason. So I'm just going to continue to work and continue to put my head down and just try to give it all to God and just have him lead my steps and guide me. So I don't know. I'm just taking this time on this walk to kind of think and just disconnect for a little bit. It feels nice. I'm making some TikToks. I'm responding to some questions, talking to some mentorship students about stuff. And when I get back, I'll be able to hop on call and do the Discord call for the day, and then even, be able to trade Asia session and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely good. It's a good start to the day, and I'm just feeling, I'm feeling a little bit stressed, but that's okay. Stress is good. Stress is a positive thing. And if anything, it just pushes you to go harder. So definitely excited, and I appreciate you guys just being here and even watching the video. If you're watching the video and you've been watching through the entire thing, I really appreciate you, because I do take time and I do take effort to go out and produce these things and edit them. And I was up until 12 last night editing the last video. I was supposed to go to bed at 10, but I was up for 2 extra hours trying to edit that video and trying to cut through all the footage and stuff like that. So I just really appreciate you guys watching if you are. So
I just finished up my walk about an hour and a half ago, and I've been sitting on the phone with some mentorship students and things like that. So I'm in a trade right now. I'm in Asia session trading. I'm floating about $400 profit right now. We'll kind of see how this goes. I just got a few new Top Step accounts on the dashboard. I've actually never used Top Step X before, so I'm pretty interested to see kind of how it goes. But yeah, I'll kind of update you guys on how this trade goes and everything like that. I'm pretty bearish, so I'm pretty confident that we'll end up, delivering to our draw. But overall, just still need to get to the gym. Still need to do a live stream for the Discord. So after this trade finishes up, I'll be able to do that. All right, so we're dumping now. Hold on. We were dumping a second ago. We'll see if we keep dumping, but full TP is about $1,500. All right, I got break even. I don't know why my camera's tweaking. Hold on. I got break even. Pretty trash. I'm just gonna take a shower, bro, and go to the gym, because I'm not trying to be on the charts. I just waited for like an hour for that trade to hit break even. So I'm gonna manage my risk here and just hop off, bro. Talking about what the game plan will be for the upcoming days of this week. Alright, I just finished up that call, and a little update on the penthouse situation from yesterday, or not even penthouse, but like apartment situation from yesterday. We just submitted an application for the Trump Tower unit at 10.5 per month, and yeah, we'll see if we get approved and see if they accept our offer and all that stuff. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, but otherwise we'll check out another place, something like that. It'll be difficult to get approved, like I said earlier, but who cares? We'll submit an application, and maybe God will pull through and it'll be where we're meant to be at. Guys, so I just finished editing the entire video, and now I am going to go to the gym. It is about 10:15, bro, and the day has been so long, but it's worth it, because at the end of the day, still striving, still trying to reach goals, and yeah, just grateful to be even in the opportunities and the situation that I'm in. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.